tonight Santa went crazy.
Yep.
Show is.
That is delightful. Go.
I downloaded Weird off of Apple TV, thinking that maybe eventually they'll put the extras on the digital copy.
Oh, maybe they will. I pre-ordered
It's bare bones. Tonight is eggnog with...
Oh.
That's a good whiskey.
That's the one with you.
Smoked maple.
That's delightful. I have the beer I
too much.
always have at Christmas. It's the Mad Elf from Trogs. It's their holiday ale brewed with cherries and honey. And it's a beer, but it's 11%. So that's good for a beer.
Strong beer.
It is a good strong beer. This beer is what Christmas tastes like to me. I put the link to this out to, some folks on our podcast network and some other podcasters and folks like that I know. So people may pop in if, as their time allows and things like that. But I figured also we'll just have a good fun Christmas time talking about Christmas songs and doing stuff. There's puppets.
I just made a cameo for somebody. And I took Santa's clothes off and I put them on Brak.
Oh, that's great.
Whoops. Wait. There we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho.
That's
So
awesome.
now, Santa looks like this.
Santa looks like
Crazy naked old man.
yeah, that's what Santa looks like. Crazy naked old man. Oh,
I'm an old naked guy and I'm crazy. Now give me some candy.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
it's like what the old year looks like when New Year's comes around.
Old baby New Year.
Yeah, the old year.
I'm 2023, everybody.
I'm old
Yeah.
and it's over. Oh, that's great.
I'm close to 2024 already.
Yeah, I know. So, I mean, I'm just recording on my end over here, so everything is fine. We've got all of it. And this is going to be like the most casual of episodes that I think has ever existed of any podcast.
Casual.
Casual. It will be very casual. I came up with a great idea today and I put it on Twitter, and I don't know how to make this kind of thing happen, but I feel like I absolutely need to. I saw people like, the advent calendars that they do for all sorts of things, like I saw somebody had like a whiskey advent calendar, and then there's like candies and wines and stuff. And so I'm like, if there was a Weird Al advent calendar, a Weird Advent calendar, like what would be in it? And I just don't know. But one of my buddies of the show and listener, he was like, do you want me to see if any of like my designer friends can like draw something like that for you? I'm like, yeah, that would be super cool to at least get an idea down. But also,
are you on his mailing list?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I mean,
I might be.
did you get this?
No, I have not. That's awesome.
Every year he sends a Christmas card that's like his family.
Yeah.
Last year was the best though, because he wasn't in the picture. It was just his wife and his daughter and a Christmas scene with Daniel Radcliffe.
Yes, I saw people
That's
post
great.
about that online, and I think that's absolutely wonderful. Because I had Eric Appel on the show, and we got talking about, Weird Al's Christmas cards, and he was also talking about how like Paul Rubens was like so great for sending people like texts and like messages and stuff on their birthday, and how it's just kind of like that's the kind of person that remembers all of these kind sort of things. And so I mentioned that on that episode, and then my buddy Jeff, who's the guy who sorts Weird Al's fan mail, emailed me like the other day and was like, what's your address? No reason. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. I hear you. Smoke?
Yay!
Yay. I'm sorry. That was so weird.
Did you know that your sucky audio
made us all go away. And did you know?
It was.
I'm gonna do what I did the last podcast I did and just do
Christmas parodies.
Okay.
Christmas classics.
I think that's a delightful way to do it.
All right, the audio should be mixed fine now.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy, buddy baby boy, would save our sons and daughters? Did you know the baby boy will come to make you new? And this child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know?
This is great. So while
That was beautiful.
it really was. So now that some people are popping in. I've got Midnight Smoke, Stevie from our fellow friends over at the BFYTW podcast, who we always have a delightful time with. And I was like, actually, Smoke is the one who Andy edited the episode that you were on last time, because I was just like, so Smoke got to hear it before anybody else did. And spoiler alert, Smoke, you're probably gonna be editing this one too.
Ooh, sweet. Heck yeah. No, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was nice because I was already a fan. Like, I love Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Like, I was that generation when that stuff came out. So I got to listen to the episode like 3 or 4 times before anybody else did. It was kind of great.
Yeah. Yeah. So you were like, he was like my litmus test for how my audience is going to react.
He took out all the C words and F bombs.
Yeah. Yeah.
I try to keep it professional, you know. I kept the Bean song and all that fun stuff in there though.
That's true. Yeah, the only C words I will put up with today.
Have you heard the British trio?
Christmas.
Have you heard the British trio of women? They sing a song called "Don't Be a C Word." I love that.
Oh yeah, I just actually just sent that to Russ and some of his friends the other day. Like, it's Christmas, trying not to be a, bundt cake.
It's so good.
Yeah. And I love when stuff like that kind of humor comes from unsuspecting packages.
And you have to do it in a British accent.
Of course.
Or offensive.
Yeah. Why are some words not offensive with a British accent, but they are offensive?
Because it's a more common word in the UK, I think.
I guess.
Here.
I guess. I don't know.
More word here.
That's true. They're a little more flippant with it over there, which is fine.
So as long as you have an insulting accent with it, you're good to go.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
Here in America, it's more of a Karen word.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what, Smoke? Since you're here, I'm gonna ask you a question because we're talking about Christmas music. Do you have a favorite Christmas song, and if so, what is it?
Oh man. I can tell you it's not that stupid Christmas shoes song. Let's see.
Smoke has strong opinions on this.
That Christmas shoes song will mess you up.
Yeah.
I've heard. Well, I've been listening to our show, and they played that song. Like, if you want to hear something depressing, they play that, and then like the next 4 episodes were other songs that were made, Christmas songs that were worse than that song. It's messed up. So all I've been hearing lately is really sad, depressing Christmas songs.
Yeah.
But I would have to say Dominic the Donkey.
Me too. That's up there for me, man.
It was my dad's favorite. My grandfather was from Sicily and stuff, so my dad loves that song. So I loved it growing up.
I was jamming it in the car the other day.
It's almost Christmas time. Here I stood in another line, trying to buy the last gift or two. Not really in the Christmas mood. And then right in front of me was a little boy waiting anxiously, pacing round like little boys do. And in his hands he held, guess what? A pair of shoes. And his clothes were old and worn, dirty from head to toe. When it came his time to pay, I couldn't believe what I heard him say. Sir, I wanna buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I loaded shoes will make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful as Mama meets Jesus tonight.
You know what, Andy? You made a song I completely despise actually kind of lovable. So you know what? I appreciate it, and I thank you for the Christmas gift.
They counted pennies for what seemed like years. He said, son, there's not enough here. Pocket frantically. Then he turned and looked at me. He said, Mama made Christmas good at our house. And most years she just did without. Tell me, sir, what am I gonna do? Somehow I've gotta buy her these Christmas shoes. So I laid my money down. I just had to help him out. I never forget the look on his face when he said, Mama's gonna look so great.
That's great. Oh my God.
I shared that with Bad Romance, but I can't find the key.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Oh my God. See, Smoke. Now that song's not.
I didn't
playing
know
so
we were
bad.
gettle like live performances tonight. This is awesome.
I don't have a favorite song though, just because I listen to a lot. I have a lot of novelty stuff.
I love a good like novelty Christmas song, right? I did we went to karaoke last week and I won a hippopotamus for Christmas.
My favorite thing
nice.
that's happened at karaoke in at least 6 months happened. So you're all familiar with the song and the vocal on it. So and you know, when you go to karaoke and stuff and you see if somebody gets up and they start like belting out Whitney Houston or something and people go, oh damn, you know, or whatever, right? So
Right.
Lauren gets up and she starts singing the song and she sounds exactly like the original vocal, right?
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
The woman next to me completely unironically gets this look of sheer awe on her face, grabs my arm and she goes, "Is your wife classically trained?"
Hippo song. I'm like, no.
And I like pointed at Lauren and pointed at the woman and pointed at Lauren and I was like, because of this song? Like, you know, because Lauren can sing, you know, and I didn't know if maybe she'd heard her sing like other stuff, you know.
That's the classic test, though, is I want a hippopotamus.
Well, yeah, obviously at Juilliard, I would imagine that's involved in the
right.
finals, yeah.
Gayla Peavy should be everybody's top vocalist.
It's the bar. That's where everybody starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a barking dog.
Now Smoke has to pick a new least favorite Christmas song because his least favorite's now been turned into a favorite.
Oh man.
You've got a custom version.
I know.
now.
You know. Hey, you know what? I'll volunteer. Do you know what my least favorite Christmas song is? I will get violent over this song.
I actually do.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I do. Wonderful Christmas Time.
Yep. It is. It hurts my soul. It's a lot.
Wonderful Christmas Time.
The
The
Paul
peppy
Paul
one?
McCartney.
I usually don't take sides in songwriter battles, but I am on John's side about that one. That's a terrible song.
I like it. I like it.
Everyone likes it but me. Literally, everybody likes that song but me.
I had to remove it from my Christmas playlist.
And John, sorry, me and John.
Sucks. I don't.
Uh-oh.
No. You know what I hate?
All right, it's been fun, everybody.
There's only like 3 couples that can do it, maybe 4, but I hate "Baby It's Cold Outside."
That's fair.
there's maybe 4 versions that are good. There's Louis Jordan and Ella Fitzgerald. That one's good. There's one with Pearl Bailey. The best one was with Pearl Bailey because
right.
she improvs through the entire song, and it's hilarious. Maybe Sammy Davis Jr. and I can't remember her name. And then there's a Louis Armstrong one. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Other than that, stop it. Nobody else.
That's true. And I think, and that they're trying to make that song like it's a product of its time. And like, if you actually really dig into the lyrics, like it's a very empowering song for the woman. Right. But then you get like modern interpretations of it. Like, I know you love your girl Kelly Clarkson, but she did a version of it terrible. With John Legend where he like wokeifies like the man part, like, you have agency, but I'm John Legend, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh no.
Amy Grant and Gloria Estefan had no business making Christmas albums. They suck. Nobody asked for a Christmas album by Train. I don't know who else.
Everyone. Doesn't everybody at some point puts out a Christmas record?
I think it's like a legal obligation.
It's money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you put
easy
out
money too.
I enjoyed Sia's Christmas album for some reason.
Oh, interesting. I heard like a song or two off of it. I will tell you this much though. I am very much stuck in the glam 70s Christmas songs. Like I could listen to Slade, Merry Christmas, and Wizard, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day, back and forth ad nauseum as my only Christmas music, and like I'd be fine with it.
I don't like the Carpenters.
You don't like the what?
I've never liked the Carpenters.
Oh, really?
I love the Carpenters.
Every time I hear greeting cards have all been planned, I just like change the channel.
My mom feels that way about like that style of Christmas song.
Your mom feels that way about most things to do with Christmas.
My mom is aggressive with a lot of that stuff. Yes, I agree. But that's okay.
This is nice. I get music before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like the chord transitions on some of the Sia songs.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, she's a very talented songwriter. I'll check out her stuff. I mean, Kelly Clarkson's actual Christmas album.
The first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
We like. That's good. But no, I kind of dove deep into like weird Christmas songs this time around. And, Brenda Lee, who we all know for Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, she has some other Christmas music. And I found the song I'm Gonna Lasso Santa Claus. And I think that's kind of great because it's basically pulling the she's like going all Robin Hood on Santa Claus. It's like, why do some kids get more presents than others? Like, what's the deal with that? I'm gonna lasso Santa Claus, and this is all because I'm like, oh, okay, you get it, it.
I can never find the one that I really like. It goes. I think it was in A Christmas Story. It's just this singing cowboy just going, hooray, hooray, oh, hear the merry sleigh. Jingling, 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 Santa's on his way.
Yeah.
Just because I think when I was a kid, any song that mentioned Santa on his way, I think just got me so excited and hyped up for Christmas time that I couldn't stand it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's you know,
The anticipation is the whole thing.
The
Like,
anticipation.
especially as a child, and then just it's that build up before actually that morning and everything. So yeah, you're getting that dopamine kick right before it happens. I get that.
I've been
You
trying
know,
real hard
I
to
believe-
do that.
I believed in Santa Claus so much as a kid. And I grew up in a Christian home where I would pray out loud every night before going to bed. I would always end my prayer with and bless Frosty and Santa.
Yes,
Like not at Christmas time.
that's awesome.
That's great. When I was in college, I took a class called Rhetorical Analysis and Nonfiction Prose Writing. And I mostly took it because it was abbreviated on the schedule as Rhet Anal, but I digress with that. I took the class and it was about, just like report writing and things like that. And our first big assignment in this class was to write a paper proving the existence of something, right? So all my peers are like proving the existence of, misogyny or like racial bias or like this, that, and the other, like these intangibles. I wrote a 7-page paper proving the existence of Santa Claus as a social construct. I was the only student in my class to get an A because I just didn't, I took it very seriously, but I literally proved that Santa Claus existed. And that was probably my finest achievement in my collegiate career.
Yes.
And I never understand parents who get their kids to a certain age and tell them that the dream is over. And my brother did that. I think my sister's crappy ex-husband did that at an early age with his kids.
Oh, it sucks.
And I never thought, I always wanted my child to just believe, and never once do we say, he's not real. Because it's fun when your child gets to the age where it's a mystery of whether they believe it.
Yes.
But even with that mystery, you just keep it going, and you keep leaving the cookies out and making them go to bed. And even when they're like 15 years old, you're, still hiding presents and putting them under the tree on Christmas Eve and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
That's the Christmas magic right there.
Yep. My parents never told me. I think when I was 12-ish, I figured it out. But I also didn't like call them out on their, Santa propaganda or anything like that, but I was also scared to lie. Okay. So I came up with something. Again, I'm 12. My mom asked me, do you believe in Santa Claus? I was like, I believe in the Christmas spirit. That was my answer.
That's a good answer.
I think when I was 12, though, I think I would have still said yes.
I probably I should have. It would have been easier. But I was also like, I can ride this out, though. Like, because the Christmas spirit is the thing.
I can't say for sure the exact moment where I stopped believing, Yeah, I don't remember thinking, this is crap. My world is over. I've never thought that. I don't know. I think I know basically like with you, I always believed at least in the Christmas spirit. And Christmas was always my favorite time of year.
Yeah. Christmas has exploded all over our house.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know what you guys are all talking about, man. I saw Santa, like, no joke, like a couple of days ago. I know the dude's there because, like, he gave me a candy cane.
It's
shit.
like if I try hard enough, I can do the Cheech and Chong sketch with the smoke right now.
You can.
Yeah. Donde está Santa,
Yeah.
please? No
You
matter
like
what the
that?
pony
You like-
needs.
You like when I speak Spanish?
And, I'm waiting for Smoke to be like, I'm hip, man. He didn't know any tunes. I was just
Man, I
watching.
haven't watched some Cheech and Chong in a while. Man.
I was just watching an episode of Family Ties the other day where Alex was well into his
Oh my
20s
God.
and still believed in Santa, and like Jennifer was like said something about Santa not being real. And Alex very genuinely was like, what are you talking about? Like, like he very much believed in Santa still, which I thought was cute that they did that for like such a analytical character.
Yeah.
They did a good job with that stuff back then, man. I hate to do this to y'all, but I need to head out.
Yeah, that's okay. We're
But
gonna
I want to say thank you guys very much for having me come in and like saying hi and seeing everybody and listening to some amazing Christmas music.
For sure.
I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Be safe this holiday season. We need more of you people around, right? So much love, everybody.
Bye, Smoke.
Later.
And poof, he's out in a cloud of smoke.
Gone.
We interrupt this program to bring you a news flash.
Michael Jackson's ghost seen at a Yankees game.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, now with a shrimp in every bite.
Lil Uzi Vert's head diamond has been sold on the dark web.
Stories like this and more can be found at the EverTrending Story, a podcast where we peruse the news and write a fun fictional story for you.
Find us wherever you download podcasts and follow us on the socials at EverTrendingPod, and we are proud members of the OddPods Media Network.
Hey, this is Grab and Brisket Podcast. Join us every Monday where we talk about the latest trends in barbecue, interviews with world top pitmasters, celebrity cooks,
like Wee Man from Jackass,
and musicians.
like Rich O'Toole.
So check us out. We do beer reviews, barbecue fails.
So many fires.
Dude, a lot of people just burn their houses down for no reason.
We also talk about cocaine hippos versus meth gators.
Learn how to make some tailgate gravy.
Altercations with Texas Rangers.
People throwing Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, so check out grabthebrisket.com for podcast info, viral social media posts, and so much more.
And I was saying to you a couple weeks ago, I miss when SiriusXM merged. They got rid of all of like the really cool like XM channels because I started listening to satellite radio and I listened to XM, and they had like the best channel. At least for me, it was called Special X. And it was nothing but Weird Al and novelty music, present and past. And at Christmas time, they had Special Xmas, where it was like nothing but novelty Christmas music.
That's right.
And it was just like chock full of stuff that I had never heard before. And I thought, how would it be possible to bring something like that back?
Well,
I wonder if even like we brought in the power of Dr. Demento or something like that to, I don't know, try and put it in view.
Yeah.
Because he has like faithful subscribers that listen to his show every week because he still does his show out of the shed in the back of his house every week.
It's just such a beautiful mental picture.
And so I don't know.
Well,
so it would just be nice to both give him a venue again and to bring something like that back for us weirdos.
I was thinking about it, and because Russ has done a couple like DJ sets. There's an app called Station Head, right, where you can basically be your own DJ, and you set up an account. You got to get people to follow you and like send the link around and stuff, right? It's not like a radio station that people can just flip to in most cases, right?
Yeah, but it's an app they install.
But anyhow, where at some point this holiday season, so by the time people are hearing this, maybe I've already done it or I will still yet to be doing it, but I'm going to do like a couple hours of like a little tiny radio set on this app of me with just like my random crazy like novelty Christmas music. And so that could be something to play around with to at least like, see if there's an audience for it, get a format down and stuff. Cause I also have just my.
Send me that link because I've got just like a poop ton of the weirdest music ever. And it'd be fun to get somebody like Dana Snyder in on it also because he also is a purveyor of weird music. He does a thing at conventions every once in a while where he'll just like sit in front of the group in a panel and just play the weirdest stuff on his iPad that he's found.
That's great.
So he and I were together at one of the cons, and we had kind of a crappy song off. Who had the crappiest song on their phone? So yeah,
That's
it'd be fun
funny.
to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm literally sending you this link right now so that because I will forget to do it if I don't send it to you at this moment in time. Because yeah, I mean, like I said, it's an interesting place and it's an interesting thing to do, and it's very intuitive to use, and I've had fun every time I've done it, and I have to do my Christmas one, so.
All right, Carrie.
That's
I
beautiful.
don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Baby.
That's great. I love that. Yeah. Classic. I think you've improved that song for me.
I've improved over the year a little. I've been like putting out these stupid cover songs for like a year now, and I think my playing's gotten a little better. I've learned a few more chords. I think the last con I went to, the music was a little loud on the loudspeakers, so I couldn't like mess around that much. So I thought, I'm going to try and play everything that's playing over the loudspeaker. So I would just look up the song and just play along with it.
That's delightful. So like, speaking of these cons and conventions and stuff, I know you've got a couple, at least one or two things on deck for yourself in the coming year, because I know the people listening to my show are interested, and if they're nearby, is there anywhere where people can come see you?
There's the next one I'm at is in Pensacola, Florida, Pensacon, and there's a lot of good people at that one. I was most excited because I just did Disney's KIF last summer. It's a new show. I think about 20 episodes are streaming on Disney Plus now, and I was just cast as one of the family members.
Neat.
So I noticed KIF is going to be at Pensacon, so I'm excited. I get to meet her. And then I'm the musical guest of honor at MarsCon in Minneapolis in March.
That's why you can't come to our reception.
Yes, it's that exact weekend. So, burp. Excuse me.
Eggnog. Eggnog, that's what that'll do it.
They're giving me a 45-minute set. So then in June, trying to figure out when my daughter goes to a high school that hasn't listed when the graduation weekend is yet. But this like the second weekend of June, I'm supposed to be somewhere outside of San Francisco at a con. And then there's one in July that's in Oregon, which is I'm kind of excited about, because who gets to go to Oregon, you know?
Right. It's the other Portland.
You want me to do this?
No, what do I want?
My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest.
Nice.
Golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo for you. Ooh, you. I leave it all for you. Ooh, you. I leave it all.
See, I can do it with people listening, but if I do it without people listening, it takes me a few takes because I start crying.
Oh no. It's such a pretty song.
It is.
It's not a Christmas song.
No, it's not a Christmas song. It's not a Christmas song.
Well, yeah, but if you give him like another 15 years on his career, he'll probably rewrite it as a Christmas song for his Christmas album.
My bed in Bethlehem.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you. See,
There
I
are
can do
a
it.
couple songs that I have in my Christmas list that aren't traditional Christmas songs.
That's as it
One
should
of them,
I found out long ago, long way down the holiday road, holiday road, holiday road.
I just think that song is festive. And why wasn't it in Christmas Vacation?
It is festive. We both
version on Christmas Vacation.
we both have these robes that are like Santa robes. I'm actually wearing mine right now. And usually when we put them on, one of us will inevitably go, I got to get my holiday robe.
We truly believe Lindsay would have wanted it that way.
Yeah.
There's a famous song from the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman. Candyman can.
That's in my Christmas.
Yeah. I
My
really
grandma
forgot
used to
about
play
that.
the Sammy Davis version of that all the time.
That
Of
was
Candyman.
and then there's another Sammy Davis song that they did a lot in the 70s. It wasn't just Sammy Davis Jr., but it was a lot of people did this on variety shows in the 70s, and it was
I feel like I'm made out of gingerbread. From picking up, licking gingerbread. Can't think about rainy weather now. I finally got myself together now. Fresh out of the pan, sweet gingerbread man. Fresh out of the pan, sweet gingerbread man.
Have you ever heard that one?
Uh-uh.
Sweet Gingerbread Man
I don't think so.
by Sammy Davis. Yeah.
Well, yours is
Sammy
now my definitive version of that song. So
Sammy Davis Jr., I think, recorded it. I don't know where you can find it, but that's the recording that I have.
Huh.
But it's from the late 60s, early 70s. And it starts out, the music accompaniment behind it starts out, it sounds like a Sesame Street song.
I think
But
that's
it's
the
not.
best.
Sweet
Gingerbread.
Sweet Gingerbread Man.
I can see why that would be a Christmas song.
Yeah.
And then the second verse is, I'm twirling a cane made of peppermint.
So why was that not a Christmas song? It's just odd. I miss the times when we could just get away with like songs about silly stuff like gingerbread men and peppermint sticks and gum.
Gumdrop, gooey. Stop it.
You've got a dog there.
Yeah. You just want to come up here.
I know. We allow dogs on this show.
She got stuck. Oh. That was her butt.
That was her butt. Oh.
You're going to pee on it.
Don't pee on him. We don't allow that. We've got one sleeping on the floor in here and another one probably out in the living room.
I think whenever I'm talking to somebody on the phone or in atmosphere like this, she thinks I'm talking to her because
She doesn't hear what's.
I don't have guests up here very often, so
I get that. See, we do enough of this in this house where the dogs don't mind us talking to ourselves. You know, it's like, oh, they're gone into that room.
They can't bear with the door being closed, but yes, other than that, they're fine.
Yeah. So we live our lives. Okay.
So you've seen Weird with the commentary. I'm jealous.
Yes, I have, and we literally watched it the day the day it came in the mail, the day it arrived here. You know, it was like it was his idea too. He was like, "No, let's put it in."
It's been so long that it was a surprise when they finally said it's out, because I had been waiting so long to see it without commercials, you know?
Yeah, me too.
Because I really enjoyed the movie, but you'd think on Roku, they would have at least, the premiere night would have played it without commercial interruption. But
you'd think, but no. I mean, I admitted this to Eric Appel. I adjusted the time zone on my Roku device to be as far east as possible into Europe so that I could watch it like early. So
did that work?
It totally worked. Yeah. Yeah. And my Roku's still set to that time, but that's okay. It doesn't matter.
You have one of those fancy VPNs or whatever?
No, I just adjusted the, like I said, location, and I said, okay, how far can I go? You know, because the movie was going to debut at like midnight or whatever. And I was like, well, I don't have time for that. So I was able to you get to like the UK, that's like 6 hours ahead of me, and then so on and so forth. So I think I was able to watch it at like 7 p.m. or something like that. Because how
many Roku devices, I wonder, were bought because of that?
That's a good question.
Movie.
I literally bought a Roku device to watch that movie.
Yeah, we have so many other things that we didn't need that at all. And it was like, well, we want to watch this movie.
So, so anybody out there, I have a Roku device if you'd like a Roku device.
Yeah, you can assign it and sell it and say it was, the one you watched.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, this is right. This is the, yeah.
I was strictly Roku at the house in California. And then when I moved out on my own, I went totally Apple. So
nothing wrong with it.
I still have one of my old Roku devices that I use to watch it.
See, I was just like, we have a Roku TV in the bedroom, but I wanted to watch it like in the living room on the big TV. So I was like, well, I need one of these Roku things to plug in so that I can watch it where I want to watch it. I could have watched it without buying anything extra, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted the full home theater experience because,
well, being as familiar with Weird Al's life story as we were, we knew that all the things with Castro were going to happen and everything at the end of the film, like the big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the action sequences and whatnot. You can't watch that on a 20-some inch TV. It's got to be on a
right
65 or 70
yeah.
TV.
His legacy deserves that. Like, we owed it to him and his memory.
Yeah, well, I mean that, and the scenes with Madonna, I was always hoping that there was going to be like something in there that would give us like a bit of hope of bringing her to justice, so I wanted to see as much detail as I could. But as far as I'm aware, she's still at large, which I think is awful.
I think Madonna really does need to be brought to justice.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah. I mean, so you watched it. You watched the movie, and
I watched it last year, and then I got it digitally at like 1 a.m. the other night, and I was like, well, I guess I'm doing this. And so I watched it in my bedroom where I have a short throw projector, so my screen's a little bigger in the bedroom, but it's better quality here in the living room. So
yeah, it's a solid movie. The commentary was weird because we kept having to pause it so we could talk to each other without hearing, Al and Eric talk over the movie. We didn't want to talk over them talking over the movie. And it's a lot going on.
But there was more than a few times where we would pause it, say some things, and then unpause it. And then Eric and Al would make the same observation we just made, which I thought was fun.
Yeah, it was cool. It was very cool. They do they did a lot more talking than I was expecting in the commentary. Like there's very few moments where you're just left to watch the movie for a little bit. They're basically having a conversation over almost the entire thing.
I remember doing commentary way back when for like Space Ghost and the Brak Show and Aqua Teen. And yeah, we tried to leave no space, no dead air. Just because we like to hear ourselves talk.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's why do we do what we do here? I think half of my life is listening to myself talk, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So I thought for sure my dad would probably end up showing up. I'm gonna.
He might be several drinks deep now.
I don't know.
He's a whiskey man now.
He is a whiskey man now. So who even knows? But that's okay. That's okay. And I'm just glad Smoke showed up. Yeah. See, there you go. There you go. I just wanted to have a fun little Brak Christmas party. And, I know your name is Andy, but you're Brak in my heart. And now you're Brak on your hand.
You want to just talk to him now?
No.
Rum bum bum bum, rum bum bum bum. They told me, but yeah, what else? Yes, I know. Keep talking. Yes. Keep going.
This is like.
Come back here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Okay. That's how it's going to be.
You're so good at this. I was like, I was thinking to myself earlier today, like if I were going to actually like properly introduce you on this episode, I would have been like Andy, the voice of Lauren's childhood, Merrill. Because it's like, this is Brak in a Christmas outfit. I don't even know what to do.
Well, it's hard to put the shirt on because I got rods in my hands and Santa doesn't.
Oh my God, I bet that was a lot.
I can be the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
That's very funny.
He doesn't say anything, he just points.
No, he does. Yeah, he just points. I think if Brak were to be any of the voices.
What is to become of me? And then you see him go, Scrooge, stick it up your butt. Okay. What?
I think Brak feels more Ghost of Christmas Present than anything.
Well, the outfit, yes.
No, but I think the character he's still doing the puppet. I think the character, in general, feels more of that to me anyway.
If I lift my shirt, you'll see one and the other kid, whatever the other kid's name was.
That's delightful. Thank you. That was so
No,
cool.
at some point, like Christmas Present lifts up his garment and shows these two sickly kids. And Scrooge is like, who's that? And then the Christmas Present like, that is want and greed or whatever.
Yeah. Huh.
Those are your children.
It depends. I'm mostly familiar with the Muppet version.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the definitive version for me.
Oh, I like all Christmas Carol or most of them.
We just watched.
I watched American Christmas Carol the other day with Henry Winkler, and it wasn't that bad.
Huh.
It was actually not bad.
Put that on our list.
Yeah, I love Henry Winkler.
Watch the really dark one that
I did.
BBC and FX put out. And Andy Serkis is the Spirit of Christmas Past. That one is really good.
Yeah. It is very dark though. We watched
an awkwardly dark one the other day.
I'm very partial to the musical Scrooge.
Okay.
With Albert Finney. Have you seen that one?
No. There's too many adaptations of this. Like
You need to watch the one with Albert Finney.
Noted.
Scrooge.
Noted. Duly noted. See,
I think it was written by the people who also, put together the musical Oliver. Maybe not.
That's one, the Albert Finney one is one I know of, and I don't think I've ever got around to watching it, but I know of it.
That one I have always loved since I was a kid. That one came out in 1970.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of really good music. It's got some good twists to it. I like the whole like yet to come part. It's got one of the best songs in it. Thank you very much. And beyond that, it really gives Scrooge a reason to, come to Jesus, because he's when he is exposed to his grave, he is sent down to hell, so he sees what hell will be like for him.
Oh,
so that really like stirs him up and makes him want to become a good person. Right.
It's a nice, I like that the bones of the story are open to so much interpretation, but that can also be bad. Earlier this Christmas season, we watched a movie called A Christmas Karen, which was terrible.
Well, like that we went into knowing it was going to be terrible. The one we watched the other night, I can't think of the name of it, with the pop star who died. And then caused the whole Christmas Carol thing to kick in, was the weirdest thing I've seen in forever, ever.
Yeah, that came out. That was like a 2010-ish.
Something like that.
Really?
Christine Milian was in it, so it would have been around that time.
Okay.
I guess.
I started writing last year and tried to start a podcast. So people would sign up and hold my butt to the fire to make me finish the story. So I haven't finished the story, but I started writing. So far what I've written takes about an hour and a half to read, but it's like a take on the spirits of Christmas and how they root out like who they're going to haunt every Christmas.
Oh,
so
that's
like
cool.
Santa, they get letters, not from kids, but from like the Marleys, the different Marleys that are in hell. And so they have to decide from all of these letters who they're going to pick to be like, who's the biggest asshole on earth that they're going to go and haunt that year to make him become a good person. So initially it was a story of mistaken identity. They get somebody with the same name as the bad guy who's like the best person. But while I was writing it, I thought, I really like this Marley character, and I was going to like kind of make it a redemption story for him and how they help him get out of hell. But I haven't finished it yet. So
that sounds, I think I need you to finish that.
I kind of need to too. And now that I'm out with my ankle.
Oh yeah. How's your ankle?
I can walk without crutches now.
Oh, hooray!
Ting! So I have 3 more weeks of not working. So
yeah,
who knows what's going to happen? It's like I got the whole holiday to myself, and it's lonely and boring and depressing.
I'm sorry.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
That's great. That's great. I know. Well, hey, you got to hang out for a little while and sing some Christmas songs and stuff. And
I think he made Smoke's entire holiday.
You did make Smoke's entire holiday.
Do you know what the best thing about Smoke is? Is tomorrow or the next day or even for the next week, he's going to be like, I had the wildest dream. He's not even going to know that this all happened.
And I woke up and I couldn't believe that it didn't happen. Or did it?
Yeah.
He'll know it really did happen when I send him the file to
when
edit.
He's editing this. Yeah.
Oh, he'll be like, oh, dude, I was there.
Yeah, I know. Phil, we were there. That's one good dude, though.
Yeah, he's solid. I love this Brak with the holiday.
I put on a Santa suit because I actually did a cameo today, so I'm doing one tomorrow too for somebody. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I know a ton of people that would enjoy a Brak cameo. No, I'll probably have to notify those
Put
people.
a link to it in your show notes.
I
too.
sure will.
Do it.
I will. I will do it.
I think the video I just made for whoever is up on Cameo. I didn't set it to private, so
yeah.
Oh golly, it's just such a what a video. Oh, what a video you'll get.
It's so delightful.
I'm no George Santos, but what can I do?
That's great. Can you do me a favor? And I know you said Merry Christmas as Brak before, but I feel like I need like a really perfect thing to end this episode on. So, give me some holiday well wishes from Brak to end this episode, please.
Oh, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Jingle bells. Merry Christmas, everybody. From me, Brak, to you, and this guy moving his mouth behind me. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and yours. On behalf of me, Santa Brak, the Brak of Christmas present. Merry Christmas.